Hi, I'm Lena Stevenson and I'm on Team Fresh Fridays, and here's my project proposal. So first, for an introduction of me, as you heard, I'm Lena Stevenson and I'm a junior at Rio Mesa High School in Oxnard. Aside from this project, I'm very involved at my school through leadership positions in both academic and creative clubs and varsity sports, amongst other roles. I personally got involved in Project Health to take an opportunity to better the well-being of my fellow student body and community. I've always closely valued advocating for health in my community through medical internships and volunteer work, projects regarding the safety of the student body, and the role of a wellness peer at my school's wellness center. In this project, I'll be focusing on two issues within my community. Number one being bad nutrition amongst teens, and number two being financial struggles within the working class. Not only can bad nutrition have negative effects on a person's physical health, but also their intellectual and emotional health. About 10% of the adult population in Oxnard lives with diabetes. It is important to implement healthy eating habits in the lives of children and teenagers to prevent the development of unhealthy lifestyles later on. According to a study by the CDC in 2017, only 7.1% of high schoolers met the recommendation for fruit consumption, and only 2% of high schoolers met the recommendation for vegetable consumption. As far as financial struggle within the working class, this project is focused on farm and field workers of Ventura County. Farm and field workers sustain, grow, harvest, and provide food we consume daily with low pay and under strenuous conditions. Around 30% of farm worker families live under the poverty line, according to the National Agriculture Workers Survey, which is nearly triple the U.S. poverty rate of 11.4% as of 2020. The work is also dangerous, commonly putting workers at risk for heat stroke, joint pain, respiratory illness, and skin cancer. And many field workers are commonly those who lack skills such as reading and writing or legal documentation necessary to get higher paying jobs. And as many of us know, California is the leading state in agricultural production. So my project aim is to feed Rio Mesa High School students intellectual, physical, and emotional health in the form of nutrition, while simultaneously supporting local families working at fields and farms. I will carry out my solution by devoting Fridays to healthy eating. I will set up a table in the quad and hand out fruits or vegetables for students to eat with their lunch from local farms. I propose to provide the student body with better nutrition sourced by local farms. All of the available funding will be used for these three purchases. So number one being bulk paper cups, which are around $18, and the students will use these paper cups to hold their produce in. The second purchase will be sanitary gloves for me to wear while serving the fruits and vegetables to the students, and those come out to be around $8. And the whole rest of the funding will go directly to the farm and field workers who we will be purchasing the fruits and vegetables from. And in this project, I'm using paper cups that are biodegradable, which leaves less environmental impact than plastic cups. For health precautions, disclaimers for at-risk people for consumption or those who have allergies of the product will be advertised before and during distribution. I will wear medical-grade sanitary gloves and masks during handling and distribution of the fruit and vegetables. Hand sanitizer will also be provided and recommended for students before consumption. So in conclusion, in order to implement healthy eating habits in the lives of teens and support the local farming community, I plan to provide fresh fruit to students at Rio Mesa High School during lunch every Friday. Fresh Fridays will begin at lunch on May 27, 2022, and hopefully continue into next year as I will be a senior. And these are all of my sources, including the sources I used for images and research on this presentation. Thank you so much for watching.